to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
That's right. We're back now with the nationally syndicated film critic, and the fantastically dressed film critic, Ryan J.
Oh, right. Trying to make up for the fact that Paul left me off the flannel memo for today.
Whoa.
Everyone on the planet in flannel, but Ryan J. Thank you.
Oh, Ryan. You have your flannel underwears on, don't you?
Nice, yeah.
I know you do.
Wonder Woman.
Why'd you leave Ryan off the list?
Thanks, Paul.
Katie.
Oh, it's Katie's fault.
Katie, thanks, Katie. Let's just let fashion police look like the odd man out. What the heck is going on?
Would you have wore flannel for us?
I have flannel ties, darling.
I know you do.
You do?
I do.
Oh,
do you have a flannel bow tie?
No.
Oh. Well, every Friday from here on out is hashtag Flannel Friday.
I can't handle it every Friday.
Yeah.
But I would have at the launch of Flannel Fridays.
Well,
I feel
you
very
can get
left
flannel
out.
socks or something.
Whatever.
It's just got to be a little piece of flannel.
But you look fantastic.
Oh, go on. This is my Crimson Peak outfit.
Katie said we're running out of time now.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Go.
Bridge of Spies, PG-13 for the kids.
Yes, this is the trifecta of Hollywood. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, written by the Coen brothers, starring Tom Hanks. Takes place in Cold War era 1950s and 60s, and it's fantastic.
Tom Hanks is my favorite actor. Do you like him in this?
I love him in this. You know, we so often go to movies to see superheroes with superpowers, but he plays, this is based on a true story, true events. He plays a real-life person, James Donovan, who is an attorney. He's this savvy, good guy, and he's a real American hero. He accomplishes justice without any superpowers, and it's delightful to watch him.
That's so cool. Who wrote the screenplay?
The Coen brothers, and what's interesting is there's lots of
They're
different...
from Minnesota.
Are they?
Yeah.
And there's lots of different subplots that you feel are going in different directions. They do such a great job at intersecting them all, and it comes through a great plot. It's very intricate. It's a very meaty movie. And there's a lot of themes about justice and who is worthy of justice, whether we're all worthy of it, are criminals worthy of it, and it brings up some interesting moral and ethical questions.
So it looks a little old school. Is it timely? Are the themes relevant? What's happening?
It is, in the sense that, you know, if we're talking about, you know, who is entitled to justice, or, you know, you can look at today, it's like we have fear today of things like ISIS and terrorism, but back during the Cold War, we were all afraid of Russians and the Soviet Union, and there was a lot of propaganda on both sides that I think terrorized people. So it's very interesting how history seems to repeat itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's your rating on this?
This is a see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Tom
a
Hanks.
great movie. There's some Oscar buzz for it. So.
I love him.
I like that. All right, rated R is Crimson Peak, coming out this weekend.
This has been one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I actually wore my Crimson Peaks shoes.
Ooh, of the year.
Crimson Peaks.
Can you get a shoe?
Can we show? Okay, yeah. There are Crimson Peaks on my shoes. They're Doc Martens. Anyway, I love this movie. It's a gothic romance with a fantasy horror twist, directed by Guillermo del Toro, and this film is dripping with elegance and sophistication.
Ooh, did it give you nightmares if it's dark and scary?
No, you know, it is a little scary, and there are a couple jumps, but the fear factor really takes a backseat to the story. There are a couple love triangles going on. There's some twists. There's lots of seeds and metaphors and ideas planted at the beginning of the film that come to fruition throughout the film. It's a very smart movie.
Kind of bringing back a genre.
Yeah, this is like the first really solid gothic romance we've had in about 30 years. They were very popular in the 40s, and it's modern, but it has that classic feel. It's very smart. I just love this. I could like pause it and want to walk into it.
It looks like it's like one of those films that's going to be nominated for costumes or design.
It is. I mean, the costumes are the best since Bram Stoker's Dracula, which won the Oscar for costume design back then. But the sets, the house, the costumes, the hair, they tell the story too. And it's such a luscious, this movie is delectable. It's like you want to pause it. Without the ghosts, I'd like to be in this movie.
Okay, so what's your rating?
This is a see it also. It's brilliant, it's wicked, it's awesome. Enjoy it.
Okay, you got a couple movie clubs, so let's break those down.
Yes, the first is for Steve Jobs, coming up this Tuesday, which is October 20th, and it's going to be at 7:30 p.m., and this movie is with Michael Fassbender, Kate Winslet, getting some Oscar buzz. Enter to win at my website. The second is for The Last Witch Hunter, which is Wednesday, October 21st at 7 p.m.
Scary.
Vin Diesel, it looks like a cool, and those who enter to win, a couple people are going to win this Last Witch Hunter prize pack.
Ooh.
So there's some hats, some tattoos, t-shirts, posters, all Last Witch Hunter stuff that's kind of fun.
Is that based on a book or something? I mean, it looks like that's like
you know,
something
I couldn't
people
answer
know.
that.
I don't know
I like witches. I'm excited for the witch factor more so than the.
And you have a giveaway as well?
Yeah, new to Blu-ray on Tuesday. October 20th, is Jurassic World, one of the biggest hits ever.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of copies on Blu-ray and DVD given away at my website. So that was one of the best movies of the year already.
Someone said it was like the #1 in terms of like box office and all that. That was great.
Really cool.
I want to be like a pterodactyl for Halloween or something.
You're going to be a flannel dinosaur.
Yeah. A Flanosaurus Rex.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. You can visit Ryan J at his website, ryanjreviews.com. That's where he breaks it down in more depth. You can follow him on Twitter for all those full reviews. That's where you find him. All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks,
You
Ryan.
too.
Great
Thanks.
to see
You
you.
too.
All right.
Up next on